People get up every day, they do the same thing. They tell themselves they're going to change their life one day, and they never do. I'm going to change mine.
right, guys, let's get this thing started off here. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is we're going to take a look specifically at All right, let's talk about everything now, guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's take a look at first the news this week here, because obviously this week's been pretty okay. It's been kind of on the spectrum of not really too much going on here. Okay, let's take a look. I did send out obviously some trade ideas here that hit. SPX hit. USD JPY is still in profit but not really doing anything, and gold is looking to come downward. So let's take a look at some of these here. First thing we're going to look at is let's look at like Dixie. Okay, then we are going to take a look. So we're midweek right now. Trump spoke at 8:30 this morning. I gotta wake up earlier, guys. Today I was up super late, more than normal. I was shooting some stuff, some YouTube content for everybody here, so you're gonna see some more content here, but we're gonna make this a quick call here. Let's see if we can find any news that's gonna be happening tomorrow. Final GDP quarter for quarter. This is big, better than expected, so we should see markets move to the upside here. But this is really good news, really good data for the quarter. I actually believe that price is probably getting priced in here for the GDP today. Unemployment claims coming out higher than expected, forecasted higher than expected. So we have good news with final GDP quarter for quarter. We have bad news for unemployment claims. It's lower than expected. Okay, so that's the biggest thing here. If this comes out higher than expected or at forecast, we're going to see markets shift downward. Final GDP is a stronger news event, so this will still, if it comes out higher than 4.3, we're going to see markets boom tomorrow. If it comes out lower than expected, we're going to see markets move to the downside. Super simple. As for Friday, we do have some flash PMI, manufacturing PMI. I will probably trade this on Friday just because, hey, why not? And then we are going to continue here. So first thing I want to take a look at as well, let's go look at the Fed Watch tool. I just want to check some stuff out here. Okay, let's take a look at the Fed Watch tool. Let's look at our probabilities. No rate cut until probably June or April. That's kind of what we're expecting. Most likely June that we're gonna get a rate cut. Let's look at, this will be the last. Yeah, looks like we're pausing and might be hiking next year. This might be the last bullish market, like I said one more time, unless we get unless we get Trump to really kick Powell out, you know. Okay, cool. Yeah, this looks bullish here. Huh, interesting. This is an external buying zone, most likely with an internal mitigation right here. Okay, we have an internal mitigation here. Okay, with this break to the upside here, it looks like we're going to continue to stay on the upward side here as Dixie continues on this uptrend. As we're seeing it here, you can see it super clear, right? Just want to mark this up for everybody so they can see it. All right. Or let me see that. pullback, mitigation. Looks like we're going to move to the higher side. So we're going to see some pressure on downward on markets here in January. We are going to see some pressure here until this trend turns around. What I'm expecting right now is Dixie to continue to move to the upside here. Specifically with news, we'll get a pullback. From that pullback, we might make it here tomorrow. Right? If we make it here tomorrow, then we could expect price to break to the upside here. Okay. Price breaking to the upside might be a good thing. Well, price breaking to the upside would mean SPX is going to be in this bearish trend here. So the signal we gave out, obviously, on the Discord did really, really well. Right, this is the only signal I gave out on Tuesday, and so we're 1 for 1 right now. Right, you can check out the Discord here. Right. So we hit, what did we hit? Yeah, 800 points caught from that. So what am I looking at right now? I'm looking at a shift in structure here. I know some of you guys might be thinking this is still bearish. This actually looked really bullish today. I didn't trade this morning. Only reason I didn't trade this morning was because, to be honest, I was super tired. Woke up late. But if I had, I would have bought Dixie today. Wow, we have federal funds rate. Let me look at this here. Give me 1 sec. President Trump speaks. Ooh, this is really, really good. Even today, I mean, this was like such an easy setup here to trade today. Pretty easy. Mitigation here. Break of structure here to the upside. Very easy call out buy here. 12 o'clock reversal. You had a lot of movement here. SPX is very much bullish here. Okay. It's going to fill in this gap. Most likely, I'm going to see SPX to the upside here. So I want to look for buys. I'm only going to look for buys here. Internally. Just like we called out buys in here. I'm going to only look for buys here. Right? Look for a mitigation area here. Fill in this gap. See this right here? Internal sells. Fill this gap. Let's draw a fib level here. Yeah, 1.414, 1.27. Super simple. This will be probably my next call out for SPX. Swipe of liquidity. I don't want to get that liquidity swiped at all. This is kind of what I'm looking at. If it doesn't pull down, it's going to move and mitigate this zone here tonight. By tomorrow, it'll mitigate and it'll be bearish if it doesn't pull down today. But it's like a 1 in 8. Something I'm looking at right now. Let me just put this over here. Let me drop it in the global trade chat here. Okay, let's take a look at SPY. Yeah, same thing. SPY is a little bit different here, more bearish, but it's going to come retrace back up to the upside. Let's look at Russell. Russell filled. Kind of the same structure that I'm looking for, guys. Like, I'm not bearish at all on SPX yet. More bullish on price. Let's look at EOS. Yeah, it's coming to fill. Did it fill? Almost. It's coming to fill. I mean, hey, even if it's coming to fill, that's good. You're looking for a pullback and then an extension to the upside here with NQ. With futures, same thing. You see that mitigation here, indecision here earlier today. Run to the upside. We need a pullback at least between that indecision in this area so we can get some order flow here to the upside. See that? That's what I want to see. Then a rune to the upside. That's the safest one. This indecision's already kind of taken off. So if it doesn't come back, we'll just look for another pullback. But yeah, that's why it's crazy how one day in the market can shift the whole dynamic, right? This is good. See that volatility index? Might be temporary, but I do want to see it. I don't like that it actually broke structure with the volatility index. What is it mitigating? Could be bad. Might want to get into some shorts here. I mean longs here. When the volatility index goes downward with SPX, it means SPX is very, very, very bullish. If the volatility index starts to rise, SPX is bearish. So we're seeing volatility increase here in the long term and break structure. That isn't good. Same thing with gold, except gold is the opposite. Gold moves downward, volatility moves downward, gold price moves downward. If gold moves upward, volatility moves to the upside. Now, what we do need to take a look here is if you see price needs to refill this zone and this zone, which means a big retracement is still in play, right? And we have fills that need to get filled here, right? But we still have to fill also these highs too. Don't forget. So I've been calling buys on gold since when? January. We've talked about this for a long time, right? For us to fill this zone here. So we're going to see that fill happen here soon. It's just now making sure. Let's look at bonds. One sec. Yeah, bonds too. We do need to get that fill on bonds just a little bit more. We might break structure to the upward side, which we talked about here. The bond market increasing or yields increasing means stocks going down. No, yields increasing means bonds prices going down and that liquidity is entering the market here. So we're going to see more bullish movement in the long term here. Let's go over gold now. Gold is finally giving the retracement that I've been talking about and I've been wanting for a very long time. Okay. Delete some of this internal stuff here. I just don't want you guys to get so lost with all this stuff, and honestly it helps me too because we'll clean out some of this mess. Okay, so gold specifically is in order flow right now. We're in order flow for gold, right? So we see the impulse move. I'm still aiming for 49.70, which is a big fib level. Then I think we're going to have a massive sell-off. Wow, this hit the 2.168 very to the T. That's when you take profit. 2.618 is when you take profit, for sure. We still do have a ways to go to just under 5,000. So that's when I don't want to be in any trades at 5,000. I want to 100% take profit. just under that institutional number of 5,000. So I might have one really good setup here. So this buying zone, this is the one I'm specifically looking at. Okay, I'm looking at the 1 hour. Might have already been filled. There's two areas here that I'm looking at. This zone and this zone. Okay, depending on how tomorrow looks, I'm gonna most likely take a buy. Most likely take a buy. Now, let's look at the market range here. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. If I can get this tomorrow, that's the money right there. That's the money. That's a 1 in 12. That's a 1 in 13. That's the money right there. This right here is the money trade. If I can get that tomorrow, that right there is going to feed me for a really long time. It's a quick, let's see if we can calculate this here. Drop 2 standards on that. Quick 50. I hope gold futures gives us a tighter retracement. You see this here too. Gold futures does need to fill. See what I'm saying? Look, there is still, price does still need to fill. So there is going to be a huge retracement that pulls back and fills the zone. It'll take time. Oh, I forgot the roadblock candle was still on. USD JPY. Same setup here. 58 pips in profit. I'm gonna get out in profit here. Just annoying. It's not doing anything. Not doing a single thing. GU is bullish here. Waiting for tomorrow to give us a further confirmation. It's an order flow right now. Right? Once we see that move to the upside, scalp it tomorrow. Oh, there you go. You see AU? When did I call this out? On Tuesday? 28 pips in profit. Euro is interesting. Bingo. There we go. I might want to buy Euro soon. Euro USD, I might want to buy. This thing looks like it's about to rally. I could do it tonight or tomorrow, but I want to kind of buy Euro. I might buy it during London session tonight. This looks interesting here. You see this here, guys? This is what I'm looking at. I like this. Euro is such an ugly pair. Super ugly. It has really good price action. That's the thing. If Euro's going to skyrocket, that means Dixie's going to fall. Dixie might break downward even more. There's a real possibility for that. Right? There's a real possibility for Dixie to move down. Here. Interesting how each market coincides with itself. But Euro looks great, guys. Euro looks great. Euro looks amazing. Euro looks amazing. Not gonna lie to you. I don't even like Euro. But wow. Euro USD looks like the lady in the red dress. She looks good. Okay, she looks good. Really good. USD JPY. USD JPY 50 pips in profit. AUD USD. Euro looks like it's about to fucking send, dude. I really want to take Euro. I don't want to take it now. But wow, Euro looks like it's about to send. Euro looks like it's about to send off right now. If I can get a pullback, I'm getting in Euro tomorrow morning. Wow. Glory to God, man. We're in profits on every single week trading this week. Just gotta say good. We are in profits on every single trade. There's not a single trade I think I called out this week that hasn't been profitable, which is insane. That's insane. So that means it's a good week this week. Really good week. Let's look at this here, guys. Coin is gonna drop. Yeah, I mean, this is just amazing. So far, we've had an amazing week. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, guys. I did drop some setups in the chat, so stay connected in the chat, and we will jump on another call here in the morning. So I'll see you guys New York session tomorrow morning. Beat me there. Don't just meet me there. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.